Just over a century ago, the devastating Spanish flu pandemic killed millions of people nationwide. But what did Texas do to fight this horrible virus when it showed up on our doorstep? Health officials in the larger cities believed there was little to worry about. They thought the virus was nothing more than an ordinary cold, even though it spread much more easily. Major Texas news outlets at the time believed worldwide flu reports were exaggerated. Some health officials did believe this flu strain to be a true threat, but not many. It took the death of 3,000 Texans for medical officials to finally realize the severity of the situation. So at long last, state authorities used tried and true methods to stop the pandemic in its tracks: quarantine, enforced hygiene, disinfectants, and bans on large public gatherings. You know, modern COVID precautions. Hospitals isolated their flu patients, and some closed their doors to visitors in order to protect the spread. Does this sound familiar? Officials also kept some public places closed even as flu cases began to decrease to prevent a resurgence of the epidemic. The Spanish influenza epidemic in Texas was not handled well by officials at the beginning, to say the least. Over 7,000 Texans died by the end of the epidemic, but preventative measures and the isolation of most Texas communities at the time helped keep our death toll down compared to other states. Over 50 million people died worldwide. Not only that, the similarities between our reaction to the Spanish flu and COVID are eerily similar. Like the old saying goes, those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it.
Want more Texas history? Look us up, the Texas Center at Schreiner University.